So I just got the 24-inch M1 iMac, and I did actually film an unboxing. However, halfway through, I realised that my cameras weren't rolling. So I'm going to unbox part of the 24-inch iMac and just give you my first initial impressions of basically everything as well as its setup. So just to let you guys know, the model that I went for in the end was actually the top tier model. So that has the 512 gigabytes of RAM, the 8-core GPU, 8-core CPU model M1 with the 4 ports on the back, the Touch ID keyboard, and the Ethernet port on the power adapter. Now the reason why I went for it was because that model was the only one that would come in time. All the others seem to be getting delayed all the way up until June. And like with YouTube, you gotta be there first. So I thought, why not splurge £1,650 on an M1 Mac? Yay, anyway. So let's just get into the unboxing. So taking a look around the box, basically what they've done is they've shown each of the sides of the iMac in each side of the box. So as you can see here, we've got the iMac. I got it in the blue, and it's got, like I said, the 4 Thunderbolt port, well, 4 USB ports with 2 Thunderbolt ports and 2 USB 3 ports. So we'll see how we get on with that. And then we've obviously got the white bezel with that fat chin. Okay, so because I've already unboxed all of this stuff, unfortunately, what I'll do is I'll go through what you get in the box. So first of all, you get the USB Type-C to Ethernet cable, and it's in this really nice blue. Like, I hope you can see that. I sort of picked a darker background just so then you can sort of see that blue just that little bit easier, but it looks really nice. Then we've got the power cable, which is just in white. So this is obviously the UK one, so that's why we have the 3-pin. And then the actual power adapter is a 143 watt power adapter, and as you can see, because it's gloss, it's basically just attracting all the dust in this apartment, which is great. But as you can see, we've got the Ethernet port as well as the power jack. And then we've got quite a chunky power adapter. We've got this beautifully braided blue cable. And then at the end, it terminates to this anodized sort of aluminium blue, which color matches to the exact blue on the iMac. And then at the top here, can you see here, I'm going to try and zoom in, but can you see here the magnets? And then even in the inside, it's blue as well. So the attention to detail is fantastic. I wonder how strong though the magnet will be on this thing. And lastly, we get the peripherals. So we have the Magic Mouse and the Magic Keyboard. So we'll quickly touch on the Magic Mouse. It's the same Magic Mouse that we've sort of known and either love or hated. And essentially it's just been tickled with a little bit of color. So this one here is in that blue to again match the iMac, but everything else, the good and bad points. So the bad points being the lightning port right at the bottom for charging, which is just ridiculous, and then the great touch sensitive touch section over here for sort of scrolling and swiping. Absolutely fantastic. Love this thing. And then we've got the new Magic Keyboard. So there's a few new changes to this Magic Keyboard. It's not the same as the ones before, and we're not just talking about color here. But first of all, looking at the back, this is now a matte white instead of a glossy white. So it should hold over time a little bit better. And then if we flip it over, as you can see, it is in that blue because it's going to match again the iMac, but we now see the Touch ID on the corner here. So this will allow you to authenticate payments, you know, logging into your iMac and everything like that. And this will apparently work with other M1 enabled computers. So I'm definitely going to try that. So hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on all of my tests that I do on the iMacs, iPads, Apple TV. I've got it all. So definitely stay subscribed because I'm going to be covering it all in depth. But for now, here we have the same layout to the M1 MacBook Air and MacBook Pro keyboard. So we see the emoji, the Spotlight search, Siri search, the Do Not Disturb. All of that stuff is still the same. And the keys feel pretty much identical to the other Magic keyboards. What a surprise. But the new addition is like I said, this Touch ID. And this feels different. It's got like a very short, you know, like press. So whereas this has a lot of travel, this is just very short. So you're definitely going to know if you've tapped this one, which is good because you don't want to sort of accidentally tap it and then not realize. But let's move these out of the way because let's unbox or unveil this new iMac. So I'm just going to turn it around. So it's actually protected really well, I have to say. And there you go. So it's actually got 2 layers of protection, which is good to see because we don't want this thing getting damaged at all. And then to peel it, there's a little tab just in the corner here. Oh, I don't know why I get so excited. I literally unbox these things like, not all the time, but, you know, quite frequently. And I still love the feeling of unboxing. Oh. Okay, this blue looks so much better than on the images. It looks so much better. Look at that. That looks phenomenal. So as you can see, really nice cut aluminium on the back here. We've got the power button. Let's flip this around. Oh, nice. Okay, so we got the little hello. And then we got another tab just over here. So here's the iMac. Let me know what you think. I don't know if I don't know if I like it, and I don't know if it's because of the white bezels or this really baby blue color. As you can see on the back, it looks really nice. Like that blue, it really does look good. But then I don't know. I'm trying to sort of see what it's like in different angles. I don't know. Okay, my first impression is it's okay, which is probably not what Apple wants to hear. Okay, I've stared at this thing, and for me, no, I don't like it. I think it'll be good in like a family home or something like that, but for me in a professional setting, I just don't like the pastel look of it. I can't imagine it suiting any of my setups, even if I got it in silver. I mean, maybe the silver one might have looked a little bit better. I was just hoping a little bit more out of that blue, really. I was really hoping that wasn't a pastel. Okay, so I stared at this thing for a little bit. Let's just plug it in. I'm still not sure about it. Okay, so let's turn this thing on. So there's a power button just at the back. I don't know why I love hearing that sound. Let's turn on the peripherals. That might actually help. Okay, I've just made it a bit darker just because this thing is super bright, all right? So sorry for the color change just here. So I'm definitely going to be a lot darker, but don't worry about that because you're not here to see me. You're here to see this thing. Okay, so English, and obviously we've got to select English UK because we're in the UK, guys. Okay, so now we're going to be setting up the Touch ID. So it's the same process as before if you've ever set up a Touch ID device. So your iPhone or iMac, well, now the iMac. Yeah, same process as before. And you know what we got to do? We got to set it into dark mode because I just love dark mode. There we have it. We've set up our iMac. So the whole process took probably about 5-ish minutes. So not long at all. So I'm going to try this thing out for however long I need to try out for and let you guys know. Obviously I run an M1 Mac device as my primary driver for now, and now I've got the iPad M1 and now the iMac M1, so it'll be interesting to see how it all handles and if there's any differences. The screen is gorgeous though, I have to say. I mean, I've been sort of looking at it, and yeah, it's 4.5K. Do you know what I mean? It's a nice display. You really would struggle to find something with this kind of display, and with an M1 computer and with all of these peripherals, and it's only connected via one cable. There's no other cable that's connecting this thing up. So as an all-in-one package, it's not bad. The 1,650 quid price tag, it's a little bit steep, but then again, will you find something as good as this for 1,650 quid? Probably not. I mean, at that sort of price point, you may do. At 1300, definitely not. But then obviously you are missing out on a few little things. In my opinion, that £1,500 model looks to be a winner because you're getting enough storage, enough ports, and you get all the latest features like the Touch ID and everything like that, and you get the slightly better M1 processor. So in my opinion, probably go for that model if you were going to buy one of these. But again, full review will be coming out, so again, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. Please use the links down in the description below if you want to support the channel, and you guys know what to do. There's 2 videos right over here. Go ahead, click them. You'll absolutely enjoy them. Anyway, everyone, we'll see you in the next video. Bye.